Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the on-air studio for the first time on the Woody and Riz Show in 2012, Mr. Donny! Ladies and gentlemen, Donny Fandango. Welcome, Donny. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
It's fantastic to see you, man.
It's very much the same.
It feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, well, and what totally sucks now with the way that my schedule works out is that I'm normally like leaving the crib like right around 10.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up with the show, but I'm doing it kind of like some other folks, like on the blog and stuff like that. You know
man,
what I mean?
Donny, it's always good to see you.
Nah, same, man.
We miss seeing Donny on a daily basis.
I think I mentioned that yesterday. I haven't seen Donny in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I mean, we love Lux.
Oh, sure.
Nothing against Lux. This is not a knock on Lux. I'm just saying, our good buddy Donny Fandango. Matter of fact, let me take this opportunity to let everybody know there's a Donny Fandango night at the Blues game coming up that we just heard about.
Yeah.
Which includes, when you buy into this package to go to the game for A Donny night, an A Donny t-shirt.
Yeah, and it's sweet. It's in Blues colors.
Cool, yeah.
It's got the Blues logo in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
How about
awesome.
that?
Yeah,
I mean, talking about dreams coming
That's
true.
cool,
yeah, man. Like,
your own night.
Absolutely so.
At a Blues game.
And then the ticket comes with what? Like, you get into the game, obviously, you get the A Donny t-shirt, and then it's like food and drink. And
We have a pregame party where there's appetizers, like an appetizer buffet,
That's
and
cool.
then drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just a cool opportunity to be able to talk Blues hockey with Blues fans and hang out at the Scott Trade Center, just like an excuse, man.
They should let you drop the ceremonial first puck.
What I want to do is that girl that does the stuff in between periods or during the periods.
Will she have you?
I want to. I want to grab that microphone from her and do some kind of gigantor "Let's Go Blues" chant or something.
I'm sure if you
that's
asked,
a dream.
they'd let you do it.
I doubt it.
you
But
should do get like, somewhat on ice, a running start, and then do like a 4-figure slide right into the goal net.
I would, man, if given the opportunity, I certainly would.
I was on the ice and somebody did that with their shirt off. Their nipples almost came off.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Because it was pre-Zamboni'd ice. Bad idea.
They still haven't regained
Their
feeling.
nipples were bleeding.
And it was all frostbitten. Yeah, Fandango night at the Blues game. Go hang with Donny. It's coming up against the Bruins on February 22nd. You could purchase a discounted ticket now. Just go to 1057thepoint.com, and you get all that stuff that we mentioned. More importantly, the A Donny Blues t-shirt, which is really cool. And a portion of the proceeds would go to benefit Backstoppers, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Info on the website, 1057thepoint.com. Donny Fandango night. Weekend Rage, are you ready?
Let's do this, man.
All right.
The Donny Fandango Weekend Rage being sponsored by
Supplement Superstore, not just a store, it's an education.
Sure is. Home of the new and improved 1DB Overdrive
correct.
Fast Packs. All right, so Donny Fandango now heard afternoons from 2 to 6 here on 105.7 The Point. As you know, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Great
But
dude.
inside, a battle rages on, even into 2012. It's a battle with himself. But, the strangest thing sometimes pissed Donny off, and we just wanted to give him an opportunity, as opposed to killing everybody here at the office, to kind of get some of the stuff off his chest, give him his own segment, the Donny Fandango Weekend Rage. It's therapy, really. So you, the listener, Riz, I, Patrico, we're all just here to listen. So let's hear what's going on with Donny this week.
Go ahead,
Are we
Donny.
good to go?
Yeah,
when NHL refs call penalties with 14 seconds left in the game, that's something that really pisses me off. Here's what I think. Unless someone is clubbed over the head with a stick or is swinging the stick like a baseball bat, let the players play. And please don't make that decision like that happened last night that led to that terrible, terrible power play going into overtime. That was a killer. I don't think that was a penalty on Backus at all. And I hate it when I feel as though NHL refs are trying to decide the game themselves instead of letting the players decide the games. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with NHL officiating. So that last night is what topped it off. A couple of things to do with the Fandango household. I don't know if this has happened to you guys yet, but my daughter is a little over 3, and she's 3.5, and she has decided over the course of the last few weeks that she is 100, and I battle with this because she's afraid of the dark, okay? And you get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it because it's your kid and she's afraid of the dark and you don't want her to be like petrified or anything like that.
Right.
But at the same time, because she is so afraid of the dark, she will not sleep in her bed anymore. Like, will not sleep in her bed.
Riz, you know where this is going.
So that means that the bed upstairs the last few weeks has been occupied by Mary and Ava. And guess where Dad is?
By himself?
On the couch downstairs.
So the kid's sleeping in your bed. You're not even in your room.
Yes.
Why don't you go in the kid's bed?
Because the kid's bed's really, man, it's like a little, it's like a little kid bed. There's no way that
child's mattress. It's not even like a twin size bed.
No,
But
that's
what's more
right,
comfortable,
dude.
the couch or that?
Oh, man. And so, like, my fat ass has been sleeping on the couch, and there has got to be a way. I know that there are parents out there that have had this trouble with, with the kids before, and I got to figure out a way to break her of it, but it breaks my heart at the same time, man, because the poor kid, you can tell that she's really friggin' scared, all right? So I also, at the house, this is something that can be controlled and will be controlled. When my girl and son let the trash get over the top of the trash can, drives me crazy. I'll be at work for 10 hours and I'll come home and it looks like there's a mountain of goddamn trash in my kitchen. My son, at 11 and a half years old, plenty old enough to take the trash out. Benjamin, it's time, my man. It's time. Other things that drive me crazy. Big tires on Jeep Cherokees. I have a neighbor that put these absolutely ginormous, gigantic tires on this Jeep Cherokee.
You know what? I think I might have seen this vehicle the other day.
It's a
on
white
Telegraph.
It's a white Jeep Cherokee, and the tires are huge.
I saw that.
Like it's like very odd looking.
Yes, it does not look right.
And the reason I still remember is because there were two vehicles I saw on that same stretch of Telegraph on the same day. One was the white Jeep Cherokee with the giant tires. The other one, and I've seen this one on a number of occasions, it's like a regular standard size pickup truck. It's not like one of the smaller trucks. It's not like one of the big giant huge pickup truck. It's your average size pickup truck, but it has like some stacks on the back of it that look like they belong on a semi truck, like on a tractor trailer.
Yeah,
and there's
sure.
two of them. I'm like, really, dude?
All right, a couple more things here. I'm not a fan of name droppers. I don't really care who you know. That's just a general sort of thing. And here's my last one, all right? Last weekend was my girl Mary's birthday. So as a birthday present for her, we rented out, not rented out, but her and her friends and us, we rented 5 of the 6 rooms in the mansion here downtown.
Wow, that's nice.
All right, it was a really nice place. I could not recommend it more to anybody, man. I mean, it was cool. But one of the friends that came to this thing decides that she is going to bring this, like, I don't know any other way to explain it except for, Egon Spengler's thing in Ghostbusters that's got the
arms that
that come out when there's like a ghost presence. Yeah. Well, she's got
ghost radar.
She's got some sort of ghost radar, we'll call it that. And while we're eating dinner, she is going through the walls of all the places, putting this little meter up against the wall, trying to see if there's any sort of electromagnetic activity.
Well, the mansion's supposed to be haunted
or whatever, and that's fine. But
seriously?
Yes. Yeah. So
get the out of here.
So like she does this essentially all night, and I say to myself, there's just no need for it. It's embarrassing that you're part of our party. Please stop. And if I were a real dick, which people might say that I am, I would have just liked to have grabbed it out of her hands.
Bitches
it was that stupid, and it bothered me that much. Everybody's having a great time, having drinks, having dinner, and this crazy bitch is walking around trying to find ghosts in this place. Come on! I don't believe in ghosts, by the way, if you can't figure that out. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that wasn't too long. That was my weekend rage. Hope you enjoyed it.
Donnie lot of people trying to help you out with your problem on the text over here. It says a nightlight and a little tough love. Within a week, it'll be fixed.
Yeah, for your daughter, scared of the dark.
See, and
nightlight.
we tried the nightlight, man. We tried to leave the hall light on, so it was a lot lighter there for her. But I think that texture is correct. That it's just going to have to be some real hardcore tough love, Ava screaming, and us just ignoring it. I think that's really about the only thing that's going to do it.
Or the other thing, I had an idea, legitimately.
Uh-oh.
No, legitimate idea. I think what you do is you go out and you get her a full-size bed, not even a twin. Just get her a full-size, like a regular mattress, okay? Put it in her room, so that's now her bed. And then if these episodes happen, and if your wife wants to go and spend the night with her, your wife can go in there and spend the night in the full-size bed with your daughter, leaving you
with your own room.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And we'll get
either.
you hooked up at Mattress Source.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
Well, that's cool, man, because, like...
you got to do something, man. A man should never be kicked out of his bed. Like that whole thing of like, oh, man, my wife's really pissed off at me. I'm going to be sleeping on the couch tonight. No, dude, she's that pissed and she can't sleep next to you. Let her ass go sleep on the couch.
Well, that makes sense. Then that way Mary doesn't lose a night's sleep either.
Yeah.
So, all good. But thank you very much.
618 Woody. Woody, I bet my truck with stacks would beat the wink out of your new BMW in a quarter mile.
Oh, Jesus.
Neat. I'm 35 years old. I'm not going to race you. Same reason I'm not going to fight you.
Yeah, mother, I hate you.
How you feeling, Donnie?
Great.
It's good.